Well, thank you very much, Javier. That really made us think, and we'll have time to talk about that this afternoon and in smaller groups. At this point, we want to give a little attention to the people. Can't hear me? Oh, I wish I had your voice. At this time, we want, and you spoke slowly, that was nice, give some attention to the people who started the Coalition for Justice. This is our 25th anniversary celebration, and so we want to go back to what happened then, 25 years ago. We're not exactly sure of all the details. We do know we had a wonderful 750th celebration in Romeoville, and it brought Servites together from across the country, male and female, and so there were East and West Province of the men and several congregations of Servite women. So, and we collaborated in the preparation for that. I think we spent a year at least in preparation for it, and found the site at Romeoville because they were off for the summer. We used their residence halls, that's another whole story, and pooled our talents and finances to make it happen. So at the, about that time, there were a group of people who were trying to get a Servite committee going that would be comprised of men and women across the country. So at the end of that celebration, it seems there was some money that was left over, and there was also some application for a grant. We're not sure which was which, but the committee started. And so some of the people who were in on that from the beginning, would you come up when I call your name? Sister Mary Pat Hill, who was one of the originators of the idea. Sister Mary John Vanderloop. We have some letters she wrote. Anita Swenson, one of the early members. And these are the ones who are present here today, but there were others. Margaret Keating was a Ladysmith sister who left the community but rejoined it as a sojourner, and she's still a member. Sister Catherine Anderson was one of the first members from Plainfield, and we heard from Sister Louise, who told us she's in Rome working for the Blue Island Sisters and couldn't come, but she's in spirit, here in spirit with us. Father Steve Ryan couldn't come either because he explained he's a pastor of a country parish, and he's just been away for a while, and so he couldn't get away again, and they don't have any substitutes for priests who have to be missing. And Sister Pat Kowalski went to heaven ahead of us, so she's not here. But Sister Mary Hogan is here and was a long-term member, so we want her to come up and receive a certificate that we're in memory of this beginning. So, Sister Mary John, Mary Pat Hill, Anita, and Sister Pat Kowalski, or Sister Mary Hogan. Okay, who takes care of Steve Ryan's certificate?
That's right, we're going to send it to him. Or do you want Dave to come up? Easter funds. Weston? Paul Gibbs. See, he's Western.
Oh, I'm sorry, I left
Did
Paul
you mention
Gins.
Paul
I didn't
Gins?
mention Paul Gins. I'm sorry. Yes. Father Paul Gins was the... So, at this point, we're going to just do a little blessing. And thank you for being here. Together, could we just raise our hand and sing? Maybe we should stand. May the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. May the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord.
Thank you. Sit down for a moment. We're going to bring out our anniversary cake and put it here on the table, and we would like to have the originators stand behind, and we can get their picture with the cake.
Do we want to?
So first we'll have the originators, and then later on we'll have the present coalition too. Come on.
You can stand around the cake.
Stand around. Did we get a finger then on the front?
Yeah.
No. Every confetti
around a little bit. Maybe if you come up there. Yeah.
Prop it up on the Bible. I hope it won't slide on the floor. Watch this. Okay, would you just kind of put this right there? Can you see that better? It says Servite Coalition for Justice 25 years. Just gather around that.
Oh, yeah, the cake.
Sweet. Closer.
Our presentation.
Oh, we're going to show off our...
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if they would stay up and we'll keep call the present coalition, including Dave, who's our emeritus. He's up here already. Okay, we can stand behind the emeritus.
Damien?
Anybody's already, Damien, currently on the committee.
Come on, Dave.
Do you mind walking up?
You left already? When we
Yeah.
can we have 2 rows? How about the second?
I'll go in the front.
Come behind.
Yeah, I'll go. That's all right. That's all right. I'll just talk. Well, I'll stand in the middle. Come in then. Yeah, come closer.
We don't need to do that. Let's take 2 rows.
Yeah.
If you get me.
One. By the time wants to cut the cake, I heard.
Sooner the better. We should move because we
All
should
right.
have her on television.
So this concludes the session and we'll have lunch now.
And we'll call you back in about 40 minutes for the afternoon. Come on this side.
Come this way.
Come and enjoy.